Hello and welcome to SAW Cybersecurity channel. This is Saqib Varsi. I'm a certified ethical hacker, offensive security certified professional, and certified information system security professional. Today I'm going to introduce you another interesting vulnerability known as Shellshock. It is also known as bash door. It is a family of security bugs in the Unix bash shell. The first of which was disclosed on 24 September 2014. Shellshock could enable an attacker to cause bash to execute arbitrary commands and gain unauthorized access to many internet-facing services, such as web servers that use bash to process the request. Let me show you how this exploit works. I have downloaded a machine from VulnHub for the proof of concept. And let's run the nmap scan for this machine. By the way, this machine, I named it as Shellshock. So and this is the name of the machine. Okay, and let me run the nmap scan on that one. There you go. So let's see what are the open ports on this server. And as you can see that there are two ports which are open, port 22 and port 80. Okay, so let's go to port 80 on this server and see what do we get. So Shellshock, and here is what it is. So it's a specific vulnerable machine which was prepared just for showing you the proof of concept for Shellshock. And let's try to see what do you see as a view source. And if you find it out and look at it here, you don't see much. So let's run the Deerbuster on this server, Shellshock, and see what are the folders. As you can see, the first one is Shellshock CGI bin. It's very interesting to know that Shellshock normally exists on that folder because it's related to CGI bin. So let me run under the CGI bin to find out what are the other files or folders available. There you go. So let me see what do we get. And here in this case, we got a file name status. So let's go there, CGI bin and status. Let's try to see if we have anything on the view source. Nothing there. Okay, in order to exploit that one, let's try to see what do we get it from the burp suite. Okay, so let me run the burp suite to intercept the commands and check it out. And in order for the burp suite to work, let me enable my proxy. Let's go to the network setting. And here we have the network setting, change it to proxy, and then try to execute the same command and browse the same site. And you can see that the proxy is enabled. We get the intercept here. Let's try to repeat that one. So here we are right now. So let's try to run some Shellshock command from here to see what response do we get. Okay, so let's try running this command here, the Shellshock command, and see what do we get. Okay, let's try to run it. It's taking some time. Let's see what's output. Okay, as you can see that we received 3 packets. So it means that, as you can see here, we are able to execute bin shell command, or you can change it to bin bash as well if you want to execute the same command. So here in this case, it's easy that you can exploit this vulnerability and execute some command by intercepting it. Let me cascade a few other commands with that. For example, ID, host name, and try to see what's the response. And you can see the ID and the host name. Host name is vulnerable. So let's try to run some other command and see what else we can get. So we can try to run cat etc password if we want to see that one. It's taking a little bit longer. Here you go. We can see the etc password here, and let me divide and put some echo command to do a better formatting. And hopefully that will be better. And let's wait. What's the response? So here you go. 3 packets, UID, and then etc password. So now, as we can exploit that vulnerability, why don't we get the reverse shell here? It's very easy to get the reverse shell. You just need to run the netcat command if netcat is available. So let's see. And my machine IP is 192.168.191.129, and I want that one to be 444 port, and want to go for bin shell. Okay, so let's clear that one and C minus N LVP 4444. Waiting for this. Let's try to execute it. And here you go. We got the prompt. So, and here we are. Host name, IP config, sorry, IF config. And here we go. This video is just for educational purposes, just to show you how easy to exploit Shellshock and how does it work. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found this video informational, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to like and comment if you have any questions. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next another tutorial. Bye.